Hey everyone, and welcome back to Unmask Yourself. In today's video, we're going to talk about sleep and hydration and how they not only are important for our survival, but also for our mental health too. Sleep is one thing that's severely undervalued or prioritized in a lot of people's lives. Sleep deprivation has been proven to downregulate your ability to process information and respond appropriately to problems when they're encountered. Research has shown that as little as 24 hours with sleep deprivation will decrease your mental speed and accuracy by over 20%. And a 48-hour period of sleep deprivation was shown to decrease mental accuracy by over 40%. That's almost half of your problem solving and rational thinking abilities gone in just 2 days. So it's no wonder that lack of sleep has been shown to increase feelings of anxiety and depression and amplify them for people that are already feeling those things. With a reduced ability to focus and a decrease in mood, we find it a lot harder to rationalize our thoughts and overcome the emotions that we feel trapped in the moment. This is a vicious cycle that a lot of people, including myself, get caught up in. One of the leading causes of poor sleep habits and sleep disorders is actually stress, anxiety, and depression. And then all of these factors are amplified by the condition they've just created. So setting yourself up with a good sleep routine is important if you want to help avoid these side effects and help improve your mental health. Now let's add dehydration to the mix and see what problems that's adding to our mental health and our ability to concentrate and focus. The human body is made up of about 60% water. The brain itself is made up of about 73% water. With those numbers alone, it's pretty easy to see why it's important to stay hydrated just to sustain life itself. But we're here to talk about the effects that dehydration is having on your mental health. One study that was performed on 25 women between the ages of 23 and 24 showed that a decrease in 0.6% of hydration was enough to show signs of decreased physical performance, mood, concentration, the ability to complete tasks, and an increase in headaches and stress-like symptoms. 0.6% is extremely low, and when you factor in all of the things that can contribute to dehydration, such as sweating, vomiting, going to the bathroom, and even breathing, it's easy to see how over 80% of all Australians suffer with some form of dehydration. Except for the vomiting, it's pretty safe to say that all of us will experience all of the other things at least once in a day, which is why it's extremely important to stay hydrated with good old-fashioned water. Drinks like coffee, soda, cordial, and other artificially or sugar-sweetened drinks can actually contribute to dehydration and bring in other factors that are not ideal for increasing hydration and mental clarity. During sleep alone, the human body loses on average between 250 to 500 mils of water through breathing and sweating alone. So as much as it might be a habit and in your mind the best way to start your day, waking up and heading straight for the coffee machine isn't going to be ideal for your mental health. So let's go through a few life hacks here on how to start your day right and really set yourself up for mental success. Step number 1, set a bedtime. A good sleep pattern needs to be created. Your sleep pattern is governed by an internal hormone cycle that will probably need to be reprogrammed. If you're somebody with inconsistent sleep habits, this step is going to be very important for you and may take a few days for your body to adjust, but just be patient. Once the pattern is created, it'll be normal for you to start getting tired at the same time every night. Once this happens, it means that your hormones are working in a more natural cycle. Which brings us to step number 2, to switch off. To help induce a good night's sleep and to help prepare your body and mind to relax, here's a few things that you can implement. The first thing you want to do is to remove all light sources from the room that you'll be sleeping in. This includes TV standby lights, alarm clocks, radios, and your mobile phone. The light that comes from these things will directly impact your body's ability to produce the sleep hormone melatonin and will directly affect your ability to fall asleep. Now the third thing we want to do is relax our minds. We all have things going on in our lives. But once you're laying in bed, stressing about it isn't going to solve any of your problems. So let's just focus on relaxing our minds so that we can wake up feeling fresh and ready to tackle whatever problems we need to face in the morning. The things you can do is listening to an audiobook or some relaxing music before you go to sleep. Do this using something that has an automatic turn off function. And remember, if you're using your phone, to place the phone face down so that the light doesn't affect your sleep hormones. Well, my other recommendation is meditation. And no, you don't need to be spiritual to meditate. It can simply be a mindfulness technique for you to connect to yourself and really calm your thoughts. There are lots of meditation techniques out there, so just have a look around and find one that works for you. Alright, so step number 4, no water an hour before bed. Waking up to go to the toilet, turning on lights and getting yourself moving can really disrupt your sleep cycle. This can set you up for a restless sleep once you try to go back to bed. Obviously, some things may wake you up throughout the night, but if we can avoid toilet breaks being one of them, that's just one less thing you need to worry about. Alright, point number 5, no pressing the snooze button. Pressing the snooze button and forcing yourself back into that sleep mode is the best way to set yourself up for a tired and sluggish day. Trying to squeeze in those few extra minutes of sleep is only going to make it harder for you to get motivated and snap out of the sleep phase. Now, point number 6, we need to get hydrated straight away. Like I said earlier, an average adult loses between 250 to 500 mils every night just from breathing and sweating alone. So to replenish what you've lost throughout the night, wake up to a 250 ml glass of room temperature water to start your day. This will help rehydrate you and prime your body and your mind for the day ahead. Throughout the day, as a general guide, you want to aim to drink 1 litre for every 25 kilograms of body mass, and an additional 500 mils to 1 litre for every additional hour of exercise that you perform. This will help you avoid the unwanted effects of dehydration. So step number 7, it's time to light up yourself and your day. What you want to do is you want to wake up, jump out of bed, get moving and seek out some light. Now's the time that we want to switch off the sleep hormone and show the body that it's time to be awake and alert. So jump out of bed and head outside and enjoy some sunlight for 3 to 5 minutes. If it's a gloomy day or it's just too early for you to have any sunlight yet, you're just going to have to flick on a few lights and allow your body to adjust that way. So that's it, guys. Some easy steps that you can implement straight away to improve your physical and mental health. And as a result, it will help support you in managing your emotions and your stress levels. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks again for watching, guys. And if you feel like it could help somebody in your circle or your friends or family, please like, share and comment and help me spread the word. Alright guys, much love. Bye.